Welcome to this week's episode of Your Stock Request for the 8th of August. Hi, I'm Michael Gable, Managing Director of Fairmont Equities. Your Stock Request is the weekly video where I take your requests and analyse the share price charts. So this week we have Insignia Financial, Worley, Drone Shield, Winsome Resources and Civmec. So if you have a request, please send it through. Make sure you've signed up to the free newsletter, but our best stock tips come out every Tuesday in the Dynamic Investor Report, so please make sure you're getting that report. But if you do enjoy these videos, we'd love you to share them on social media or even leave us a review. Our main business is in portfolio management, so if you'd like my help in managing your share portfolio, then please give me a call. And all the advice here is general only. So we've got the weekly chart here of IFL. So as we could see, it's been in a long-term downtrend. If we zoom in a bit, we can see that it has made a couple of higher highs and a couple of higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So possibly, trying to end this downtrend. If we just have a look at where it's traded in the past few years, we could see that we've got a bit of a resistance level here, and even up towards sort of $3 has been a major turning point in the past. So it might make it up to $3 over the next sort of several weeks, but likely to encounter quite a bit of resistance there, so that would have to be reassessed. Okay, Worley. So it has been coming back this year. What we've seen, so we've got this sort of uptrend line here. Just fell under it in May, and then what we've seen it do is bounce off support near $14, come up towards that line. Naturally, you get a little bit of selling pressure. That's what we've got now, and it's back to support again at $14. So if this line breaks, I think you'd be looking at sort of the lower 13s, but the thing to watch for is if it's going to bounce again off 14, it might congest further under this line, and then you'd be looking for a break back above it for the next buy signal. So one worth watching. Drone Shield. So as we could see on this weekly chart, it's had a massive run up recently, but if we just switch to the daily, you had this sort of congestion here, breakout, sort of came back, sort of started to break higher again. But ultimately what we've got is a very large bearish engulfing candle here. So that's signified the top. So obviously you run up vertically, you get this sort of big candle. And as we could see, it's been falling ever since. So look, no signs yet of any support coming in or any buy signals. You're sort of back towards this prior breakout zone. Maybe some support comes in here, but still too early to say. So just one to keep on the sidelines for now. Winsome. So if we sort of flick to the weekly, we could see we've still got a bit of a downtrend there. On the daily chart, a little bit of support. So you're near this February low, bit of support coming in. I could see a bit of volume, but obviously sort of way too early to call that a low. We need to, if this is a low, it'd be nice to see it use up a bit more time, maybe build a base or give us some higher highs or higher lows. Still too early. Overall, you'd have to say it's still a downtrending stock. Finally, CVL. If we have a look at the weekly, so there's been a couple of good occasions over the past couple of years where you've had sort of a flat consolidation and then an upside break, so a bit of a trade, another flat consolidation, upside break. But as we could see on this weekly chart, we've got the big reversal there. So a very negative sort of candle there on the weekly. And looking at the daily, just obviously still being sold off, bit of volume as well. So again, too early to say this is a dip to be bought. Need to see how far it wants to drop and wait for some evidence of support coming in. Okay, well that's it for this week. If you have a request, send it through and I'll try to cover it next Thursday for you.